All right, on Thursday at 5:35 in the evening, Boise State men's basketball team will tip off in the NCAA tournament for the 9th time, the 2nd consecutive year, by the way.
Awesome.
But they're trying to win a game in the tournament for the first time in program history.
Yes, they have not won a game in the NCAA tournament, so they are going for it. The first round matchup pits the 10th-seeded Broncos against the 7th-seeded Northwestern Wildcats over in Sacramento, California, which is where we find our sports team, Tust and Brady Frederick, live for us in California tonight. You guys are busy. You just flew in this morning.
Yeah, Morgan, our smiles are a little wider because there is nothing like the energy of the NCAA tournament. Yes, welcome live to Sacramento, California. Tust alongside Brady Frederick. Boise State back at the dance for the 4th time in the Leon Rice era. I've had the chance to experience each and every one of them. This year, it seems a little bit different, Brady. It seems like the Broncos got a legit chance to take on Northwestern, beat them, and get the school's first ever NCAA tournament victory.
Absolutely. And one of the things that might make it feel a little bit different is the experience that this roster returns. Every player on the team has played in a March Madness game before, and I think that's going to go a long way down the stretch. We're
going to have a little bit more on that coming up in sports. In the meantime, though, Boise State showed out in Sacramento today, arriving at the team hotel. We got some video for you. Decorated in blue and orange, a nice little arrival for Boise State.
Absolutely. We're talking blue and orange balloons, pom-poms, and, of course, plenty of March Madness banners and brackets throughout the hotel lobby. But this team didn't have much time to admire the scenery. They got right back onto a bus to go to their first practice of the road trip. And with tip-off less than 48 hours away, the Broncos have had to do a lot to prepare for a tough Northwestern team.
There's a lot to get done in the next 48 before we play, so you had to familiarize yourself in a short period of time with a really, really good team. The more I watch them, the better I think they are. They did some special stuff this year. You get more as you go. You know, I mean, the more time you get, the more film you can watch, the more familiar you get, the better game plan it starts to come together, and you know, the next 48 are pretty intense.
So much history at stake for this Boise State men's basketball team, a chance to end a ton of offers. They've never won a postseason game at the NCAA tournament under Leon Rice. Heck, as we've mentioned, they've never won one in school history. They've also never beaten a Big Ten team. So, again, a lot at stake for this Boise State men's basketball team that Brady could still define this season as the best in school history with just one more win.
Absolutely. Even though they couldn't get the conference title, everybody this entire year has been focused on getting back to the big dance in March. And after falling to Memphis last year, I think they really are laser focused, locked in on the task at hand Thursday night.
As we send it back to Boise, we're going to have more coming up in sports. In the meantime, Brian, I know that you might kind of feel like the energy of tonight resembles almost like a Carrie Underwood type of concert, right? That's probably what you're thinking. I know it is. Well, that's because there's actually a Carrie Underwood concert going on at the Golden One Center this evening. They're going to get busy transforming this place into the NCAA tournament court and all that overnight. But Carrie takes the stage, at least for tonight.
Well, I was going to ask you really quickly, atmosphere-wise, what are we expecting? I know it's 2 days away, but for when Bronco fans coming into Sacramento, are we expecting a lot?
I think we're going to expect a good amount. It is only about an 8.5, 9-hour drive. We were told that, weather should be okay coming over Donner's Pass, and so I would expect a good turnout. And coming up on Thursday afternoon, right around, noon that is, there's going to be a Bronco gathering, a celebration right before tip-off. We're going to try to bring that to you guys, and at the very least, we'll recap it on our pregame show at 4:30 on Thursday.
All right, say hi to Carrie for us, Jay.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, thank you. We're back after this.